Hi guys, what's up? I'm Leona Chin, Malaysian motorsports athlete. I'm here at Sepang International Circuit. Let me bring you around to the Sepang track where my cars are. Let's go. This is our pit for this round of Malaysian Touring Car Championship. Let's go see our cars. They just finished qualifying and came back from Parc Fermé. So this is our pit 7. So on our right is all our tires and fuel. So this is the refueling rig that we will be using for this race because it's an endurance race. We will be doing some refueling. So the format is a bit different from last round. Last round is a sprint race, so 30 minutes of racing, and this round is a 300 km. Okay, so this is the car I'm be driving this round. This is the Honda Civic Type R FD2, and do check out. It's got special Space Wheel Venom Z rims. And for this is my Pikachu, which is the Suzuki Swift. So right now they are doing the alignment, and this is the flat floor that they will put the car on later for doing the alignment. So normally at the alignment set, is different than normally you use at the tire shop because there's no laser using here for alignment setting. What we are using is manual with strings and poles. So let me show you how they do the alignment setting. Right now they are jack up the car to make the car level on this flat floor. They will use a laser to make sure that the floor is level before they put on the alignment kit set that will be hooked onto the body of the car. Okay, so this is the flat floor that they are using. It's a really heavy aluminium platform with 4 legs. Our pit also sharing with Honda HMRT team. This is their Honda City, which is a left-hand drive Honda City. Over here also got other competitor car also. Different teams all driving different type of model, but we follow the cc of the car to join the category. So for this car, our Suzuki Swift is 1006 cc, and so is this car in front of us is under the MTC category, but they are more highly modified. Okay, so now they will do the setting up for the alignment kit. As you can see, they're opening up the car and they will do the checking for tomorrow's 300 km race. Okay, so today we are focusing on this car because tomorrow this car will be racing in the Saturday's 300 km race in the afternoon. Okay, so they are pulling the car down before they do all the mechanical works like changing the oil and everything before the race. So this is the engine bay that the car Suzuki Swift. And this is the hose that we modified for air to go in the car because we don't have aircon. We do have aircon, but we don't want to switch it on because the air, when you on the aircon, it will slow down the car's performance. So we usually use this type of hoses where it's a free aircon. The air goes into this hole and blows the driver. So let's go check out what's inside the car right now. So these are all the safety equipments inside the car. As you can see, everything has its own purpose. Like this rubber band tied on this seat belt is a special purpose there, so that when the driver go in and go out, it doesn't bother to find where is the seat belt because it will be holding on by this rubber band to the rail cage. And then for this cup over here, they modified is to put their water drink because during the race it's going to be hot, so they need to stay hydrated to keep concentration. Normally they drink 100 plus like electrolyte drinks to keep them hydrated. And then on the dash you can see there's a meter on the blue there, the blue one as well. That is for the pit stop, the pit timer to tell the driver if he's too fast or too slow going out the pit, because there is a 5-minute compulsory pit stop. You cannot go too fast, like 4 minutes 59, or you get a penalty. So you must be at least 5 minutes from the pit window, the pit stop. So obviously all the other things like the carpets, the additional chairs and everything are removed to make the car as lightweight as possible. Over here, this is actually a fire extinguisher that will be activated to blow into the engine bay where the source of the fire will come from. In case of any emergency, they just pull the lever over here and the nozzle will spray to the engine bay. And also there's 2 buttons, which is fire extinguisher, and this is the power, to cut the power where the source of the electricity and fire, everything spark come from. As you can see, this is the roll gauges, especially put for this race, specification for this race. Also, this mirror is a specially concave long one we ordered online on the Demon Twig website, so that we can get a better view and no need to pan here and pan there when we are driving. Just a glance and we can see the behind car. Also, the switches on the side is also important, and we have the USB charger here so that we can charge our equipment like cameras and all that when we are driving. Okay, so let's go to continue on to see what they are doing right now. The pit crew, they are setting up the car. Okay, so for this car, this is the Honda Civic with a K28 engine and with Mugen airbox filter. Alright, and this is also there, the air hose to cool the driver down. And for me, my racing seat belt is pink in color. So it's typically the same with all the requirement. This is the cage for the driver in case of any emergency or rolling or whatever. So for the rear, we always have a tow hook. In case of emergency, they will tow the car by using the tow hooks placed at the front and the back. So for inside, this car also stripped bare with no carpets, because carpets actually ignite and may fire. So the best way to prevent all this is to remove all the carpet material in the car. So over here, this is the TV screen that we're using. We usually put the 4 TV screen so that we can see data while the race is going on. One is for live cam, one is for timing. This one is the current cars on the track, and this one is in case got a lot of cars, then we need 2 pages of name drivers here. Okay, so this is our tool rack also. We have a special tool rack system courtesy of Top 2 Malaysia. It's very good and useful. We have lock system, and all the equipment all have a sponge to make sure we don't lose any of the items. Okay, and then this is a vacuum that we have, and all the Milwaukee power tools also. So you can see this is the Honda City. They have also wrapped with wool. this is the rear disc that we are using. Also, we're using all the jack stand in from Top Tool. Okay. For the suspension, we are just using the very not so expensive model lah, not the highest end one. Just adjustable. What suspension are we using?
Huh?
What suspension are we using?
Bochuan.
Bochuan? What's that? I don't know what Bochuan is.
Lamborghini also using.
Oh, really? Oh, BC Racing suspension we are using. And then these are Brembo but with endless brake pad. And CCRG brake pad that we are using, and the disc. The disc is what? DBA disc from Australia. So as you can see, at the back of the pit, they are doing the cleaning of the rims and tires, because the cleaner the tires, the less weight it has from all the sticky residue when you went on the track earlier. Here we have the fuel zone. That's where they do the refueling to pump into the jerry can so that they can refill the car manually later. And these are my rims that just been washed. They are drying up over here. Okay, as we walk to the front, we can check out that the team is now changing the gear oil, and alignment will be done later on. Usually the alignment will be done at the end of the whole changing, servicing and everything done first. So let's walk around the pit to see other teams and what they are doing right now before the 300 km actually starts tomorrow afternoon. So everyone is also doing servicing the oils before they go on the track tomorrow. Usually they will do the gearbox oil and their engine oil so that they have a fresh new oil, so that the car will be smoother throughout the 300 km. Then here are all the other teams, and you can see that this yellow car, which is our competitor as well, has a very good suspension. And over here we can see other car models like Honda City, Honda Jazz, and also Suzuki Swifts, and a lot of Honda Jazz actually joins this category race tomorrow for the MT category, MT1600 category. So sometimes one team they mix the cars, like Honda Jazz, and then they got Suzuki Swifts, depending on their customers. And so for this team, they use gold stickers around their car. They are really fast, one of the fastest teams around. Okay, and then here we have a Honda Jazz that is wrapped with a very colorful car. Everybody has different themes on their cars, and the Honda Jazzes are a lot here. Okay, so there's another Honda Civic over here, and a Civic Type R Turbo FK8 as well. And then we walk further down, we can see the scrutineering bay. This is actually for the Lamborghini scrutineering bay. This is where they weigh the cars before and after the race. This is the ramp that they go up, and then the platform over there is there are scales over there to weigh the car so that they are not underweight. So heading towards the other side of the pit, these are the one make race of the Lamborghini Super Trofeo. Check out the car. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, the alignment kit set that is using string and bunch of poles. So they will hang it over the car bumper. It's very universal. You can adjust it according to different car models, because it's all adjustable, and just need to use a string to measure the car with the string to the wheel hub. So this, as you can see, this gentleman over here, he is actually pulling the string and placing it over the pole from the back to the front. And after that, they will use a ruler to measure the distance between the wheel hub and that string that they have placed. And then they will do the alignment setting by using the string. You can see the little white line there, that's the string. And they put everything on the platform. So let's check out a bit about the Lamborghini Super Trofeo cars. You see what they're doing? They're actually bouncing on the car because they're doing corner weight measurements. Cars like these, weight is so important. So they want to get the most minimum weight that's possible, taking corners, and then make sure the cars all balanced. So they have this platform, and then they put the scale on it for each side of the car. And for the rest, they are covering the car, means they are done with their job. So this car is actually a SJM Resort sponsor. Ooh, and from Macau. Last time I went to Macau, I could see this brand. So they are racing here as well in Sepang with this Lamborghini. Oh, and check out this Milwaukee gun, the 1-inch power tool. So powerful, you can just tighten the wheel nut in one blow. As you can see, he already done tightening the car. You see another Milwaukee tool all over the pit there. Every car, every team has at least two. Oh, there's Ivan, and there's used to be in our race team as well. Now he's here in this Lamborghini race team. That's good for him. Alright, and then we have let's check out this Indonesian team. So they put in the wheel cap, then just and done. Impressive powerful tool there. I mean, this is the scale that I'm talking about. They're doing corner weight, so that's the scale that is to show the amount of weights for each side of the car. So they want to be as balanced as possible through these 4 platforms. That's the tires are on the ground. Very technical. So taking corners in Sepang, you need a lot of balancing. Make sure the car is all well balanced. And let's check out this car. This car is almost done. They just finishing by doing the tires, and we can see that they are using Olin's suspension over there, and at the bottom we can see the Lamborghini logo on the disc brake. For this car is under the BC Racing team. They have 2 cars. That's the suspension that I'm using, by the way, BC Racing. And full carbon body. This is the radiator with the fan. You can see that it's angled up that way so that the wind can blow through the bottom of the bumper there, so that the car can be cooled as you go through the front. I mean, the wind will go through the front and exit to the windshield. Hey, let's check out the inside of this Lamborghini. Wow, look at the steering wheel, and look at all the stickers that this car has been to, like a world tour from Taiwan. Let's check out this car, full carbon, BC Racing as well. And as you can see, it's a pro driver. The sticker over there to show that he's a pro driver. And for this car, and this car on the left is also a M driver, and this is the air intake coming from the roof. You can see there's a big hole, and you can see the Lamborghini engine inside. And M, the windshield shows a green in color, which is a M driver. So this is how the air intake looks like. And then let's check out the wing, the GT wing of this car. It can be tuned, specifically customized. You can see all the holes there to adjust to the driver's preference when they go to different countries, and then they can adjust these angles for the car's wing. As you can see, a different car on the left as well, they have a different set of wing settings. And we can see this mechanic is checking on the car whether got leaking oil, make sure that everything's done before he goes back to his hotel. And you can see that the stickers on the back of the cars looks Pro-Am, which is a different driving category, and this is the hose that the oil and everything comes out from. And you can see the team here, they are still doing the car, setting up the car for tomorrow's race. Very interesting. So this is an elephant shoe that you put it underneath the car to make sure that the air jack system doesn't drop the car while they are working on the car. It's a locking mechanism. And this is how they close the bonnet. This is how they close the bonnet, like that. So he's almost done with his job. He's going to go back already. Haha. And you can see that this guy is labeling the tires before they put the tires on. And use a paint marker and then label the car numbers and all. So it's going to be sundown. Then we're going to set up the car for tomorrow race 300 km. So wish us luck. See you next time. Bye bye. Jeng jeng jeng.